Hello, it's Dolly back with Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Daisy, Kathy, Leslie, Shannon, Tracy, and myself. And this is our mood inspiration piece that Kathy selected off of Pinterest. And of course, as I said before, it screams Vicki Boutin, and I am using mainly the kaleidoscope from Vicki Boutin with some other scraps thrown into my kit. All right, off to this layout. All right, this layout is all about pattern paper, ladies. Just letting you know, if this is not your jam, still watch it because maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll give it a go. It's all right to create some um, layouts that have different patterns of paper on top of pattern papers. All right, I'm showing you the measurements of all my sheets of paper. That one was 6.5 by 4. This one is cut 6 by 6, and that is a Vicki Boutin. The blue was not a Vicki Boutin. This orangey red is not a Vicki Boutin. It's 8 by 3.5, if I remember correctly. Yes. And then this sheet here is 6 by 8, and this is a Vicki Boutin. And then this next one I cut 10 by 10. It's actually the opposite side of that circle paper, so I gutted it. No, incorrect. I did not. It's not part of that circle paper, I don't think. Anyway, I gutted it. So the circle paper was cut 11 by 3/4, and then that orangey red stayed at the full 12 by 12, and I just got the middle of it to use as paper layering on top. So I'm bringing in those other colors as well. All right, that blue sheet of paper is going to house these two photographs that were taken back in 2008 during Thanksgiving weekend. We had been working outside on our property, clearing some trees, and we came in, we were exhausted, and you know how you get really exhausted and goopy? Well, that's how we were, and we snapped these photographs of ourselves coming back in from working outside for the day. And I wanted to document that, and I will have some hidden journaling that I will include on this layout, but it's not part of the video because I tend to do my journaling at the end of the month off camera, basically. All right, so you've seen that I have now tucked in a green sheet of paper to the right and then that orangey red to the left. I'm starting to build my cluster up here in the upper left-hand corner. I've got this one butterfly, but that butterfly does not stay. Now I go ahead and I jump over to the right cluster because I saw that little house and then I saw the yellow camera and I said, yep, that's what I want to use. You can see my pile of embellishments sitting right there in the lower left-hand corner. I take this Vicki Boutin pre-cut die cut circle and it's the purple, and I could have made it work, but I decided I didn't want to, and so I will switch that out. That heart doesn't stay there. You see I brought in that kind of a pale yellow flower, but I said nope, I need some more color because that's what this layout's about. I mean, especially when you're layering, you have to even keep bringing in those bright vibrant colors. So I went with that yellowish orange flower. I thought I wanted to change my camera to the purple, but I'll change my mind and bring back that yellow camera. So even though I put it in the dish over there to the left, it does come back to my layout. I'm still just trying to audition and futz around what embellishments I want to place on this layout. Like I said again, this layout is all about the pattern paper and bold colors, and my inspiration is just drawn from that mood inspiration piece that Kathy selected. And I will take a moment right now to remind all of you to check down below because, and read the description, because I have all the ladies' links to their channel so you can go see what they created based on that mood inspiration piece. And maybe they didn't use the mood inspiration piece. It's just there as a jumping off point if you're stuck or lost, or you cannot use it at all. It's up to you. All right, and also below is a link to our Facebook group. And if you would like to play along with Mini Kit Monday, all you need to do is snap a photograph of your kit and then place it over, upload it over to the album for the month of September. And then as you complete a layout a week, snap a photograph of that layout and enter it over into the album, or upload it over in the album to get entered in to possibly win a free mini kit from Kathy. She is our host for the month. All right, back to my layout here. As you can see, I switched out the butterfly. I brought back that yellow camera. I am bringing in a banner, but I do switch that banner out. It's like a metallic silver banner, and again I decided, nope, I've got to have a pop of color, solid bright color, and I'm using the yellow banner because, like I said, against all those pattern papers, that's the key when layering on top of pattern paper. When you go do your embellishments, you want to kind of stick with a solid but bright color. So like my flower is one solid yellowish orange color. It's very vibrant and bright. And then my flower is that pinkish purple. My banner is that bright yellow. I'm bringing in these round chipboard that are black with silver around them. And you're going to see me audition them in 3 different locations on this layout. And the home ends up being over to the left side of the photograph. You're going to see me move that in a minute, and it just is reminding us these photographs were taken in 2018. So you see I had them in the lower part of the right hand corner. I moved them to the upper, but now they're getting moved over, like I said, to the left hand side. My title ends up being Our Big Smile Made Me Laugh. I know you don't see the word our right now, but I add that in the very end. The word big comes from the Vicki Boutin. The word smile is from another alpha sticker. The word that said, or the chipboard that says made me laugh, is from the Vicki Boutin. I am going to add some off-white splatters. I'm adding some splatters using off-white acrylic paint from Michaels. And that just helps tone down some of the bright colors, gives your eye a resting place because there's a lot going on. So you want to use another solid color, and it needed just a little bit more for your eye to rest. All right, the close-ups, still shots are coming up here shortly in just a few seconds. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Hit the bell button, and we will see you next time. I appreciate you all. Get out your photographs, document those memories in a fun, creative way. Here's those close-ups. Isn't this beautiful? See you next Monday. Bye.